breathing, do's and don'ts of proper technique. Did you know that breathing is the only essential bodily function performed unconsciously, that you can control consciously? Your body can go without food for months, water for weeks, and yet your body can't go without oxygen for more than a few minutes. Think about it. The power of breath has been known in India for thousands of years. Any type of quality yoga combines two powerful elements, those of breathing and stretching. The word spirit in the Hebrew language or life force can be translated into the word breath. You may recall in the Bible it describes that God literally breathed the breath of life into Adam. Our breath is quite literally our life force. Oxygen feeds every part of the body. Breathing deeply and slowly will relax you, while instantly sending powerful doses of oxygen to the brain and every single cell of the body. One of the main reasons people find smoking relaxing is that they are taking slow deep breaths. It's powerful enough to calm the system even while inhaling poisons. What would happen if it was done without the cigarette? It's an interesting fact that the word conspiracy comes from a Latin word meaning two or more breathing in unison. Carbon dioxide robs the body of oxygen. Carbon dioxide is poisonous to our body in high amounts, and that's exactly why we breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Breathing influences every organ in the body and balances the brain hemisphere. This is a profoundly important lesson. Learn to breathe effectively. Many people report that they'd like to be able to have the ability to relax. How much value would it be if you could relax at will? Being in a relaxed state has its side effects. You tend to be able to concentrate more, and retain information more easily. Could this be of use to you? My guess is probably yes. Breathing deeply and evenly through both nostrils helps to synchronize both sides of the brain. The right nostril tends to stimulate the left side of the brain and the left stimulates the right side of the brain. Research has proven that the brain swaps the dominant nostril we breathe through every 90 minutes. In addition, breathing has all sorts of physiological effects on the body. Some very noticeable and others not so noticeable. Some physicians believe that breath is the doorway between the conscious and the unconscious mind. It can help relax and feed specific parts of the body, give greater control over the nervous system, and often plays a large role in miraculous cures. Breathing deeply puts us in what science calls a kinesthetic state, that is, a more feeling state. Some people believe God has created us with a fixed number of breaths. A definite advantage to breathe deeper. Anytime you're tired, stop and take 10 deep breaths. I'm going to show you the best way to breathe. The best way to breathe is in the pit, or bottom, of your stomach. Why, may you ask? Few people know that the lungs extend beyond the rib cage. In fact, 2/3 of the lungs sit below the lowest rib. Filling the larger portion of the lungs will literally explode your energy. Do the exercise right now. You might as well apply what you're learning. You do want to feel better, right? It's so incredibly easy, yet so profoundly powerful. Breathe into the pit of your stomach, as deep as you can. Put your hand on the bottom of your stomach and push your stomach out as you breathe. While you read this, and start breathing deeply. Make sure you breathe in through your nose. Now breathe as deeply as you can. Hold it, as long as comfortable. Then breathe out through your mouth. Would you expect to go to the gym one time and say, "Great, now I'm fit for life, and I'll never need to work out again"? The answer is number. The same thing applies with breathing. You'll notice an explosion in how you feel if you take this and use this. The best thing about deep breathing is it can be done anywhere while you're doing other things. You can do it while driving, sitting, or working at a computer. I advise many of my clients who sit in front of a computer all day to learn to deep breath and keep their circulation moving by doing basic ankle exercises. Do this and the difference in your energy at the end of your day will be noticeable. This tool is simple and can be used anytime, anywhere. It helps lower stress, increase energy, aid mental clarity, and infuse every cell in your body with the most precious element for the body, oxygen.